Hello everybody, Pazzi here, welcome back to Minotaur. So we have refueled the car, 1.05%. I don't think that's enough.
Alright, here's the plan. The car will probably move just a few leagues, but we should be able to reach that balcony over there. I don't know whose apartment that is, but it's supposed to connect to the cargo elevator hallway. The cargo elevator operates in a backup access generator, so hopefully it still works, and I'll be able to get down.
And here I thought you were gonna fly me to the moon.
Some other time, maybe.
Here goes.
That was so fast. I expected more.
How many inches did we move just now?
I warned you, and now I have to go.
You're a selfish man, Mr. Pikes.
Selfish? Why?
Let's see if it's going to be my way out.
Chapter 3 Ghost.
Wow, and here I thought I was lower middle class. Looks like nobody was living here for a while, but I don't think this place was much nicer when they did. I'm still trespassing though, so it's probably best I move on.
Okay, let's take a look around. There's something flying there, a ladybug.
A mechanical ladybug. I think it's part of that whole floral arrangement. There must be a charger for it hidden somewhere in the bouquet. Smart. And a little creepy.
A charger in the bouquet? What?
Such delicate craftsmanship. Each flower must have cost a fortune. Strange to see something so beautiful in a place as run down as this. I actually have a feeling I've seen these flowers before. Let's take a closer look.
A closer look.
I can't take them out. They're probably glued inside. Nope, still can't remember.
Okay.
You know, I don't think I ever got Irene flowers. She never asked me to. Was I supposed to do it anyway?
Is that why she dumped me?
I always thought she was happy enough.
Apparently not.
You know, I don't think I ever got
Okay. But is this where the ladybug charges itself? Charging the batteries? A fragile flower? Oh.
This one's not getting any access.
This is where the charger is.
I could break it off and put it in my hair. But I think that would misrepresent the situation I'm in.
Well, it is still flying around. Doesn't need any charging yet.
It's boarded up. I couldn't get in there even if I wanted to. And I don't. Mattress and pillow are still fresh. Relatively speaking.
That doesn't look fresh.
Straight shape and painted floral patterns. This piece is probably from the age of expansion. I learned this stuff when Irene was dragging me around Novian flea markets. She wanted to redecorate my place when she moved in. Anyway, this thing has given off a seriously bad vibe. I feel uneasy just looking at it. And I certainly don't want to touch it.
So that's the exit door and the lock.
No alarm panels here, and the lock was disabled. Lucky me, I guess. But why would anybody need to put a scanner lock on this side of the door?
Well, our apartment has one too, right? Or maybe only the number pad, not the scanner. Anything else?
This place gives me the chills. In fact, this whole situation is starting to get on my nerves. I need to get to the cargo elevator and leave Royce ASAP.
Yeah. The cargo elevator, that is where We can go down all the way to the cargo bay.
Well, the good news is the backup generator still works. The bad news is that this crappy elevator is stuck between floors. And I have no idea how to repair it. I'm an outfitter, not an elevator mechanic. Damn it. I'm officially late now. I had a Hades with it. I'll just call my boss and ask him to send Nova Corps over here. I wonder if I could get a severance package.
Ooh, I know that sound. The modem sound.
No connection? In this day and age? This just keeps getting better and better. Well, I've got nowhere else to go. Might as well look around. There must be a pod for Ollie here somewhere. Maybe she can help me make a call. Or get me out of here.
Do you guys remember that sound? The ancient modem sound. The modem connection sound. Okay, you know what? I want to go back outside. I haven't explored this corridor yet. So... elevator panel.
Someone probably tried to call the elevator here, or got off on this floor, but it got stuck. At least the door is opened.
Yeah, at least I can access the inside of the elevator. Locked door.
Someone? Anyone?
Hello?
Either no one's home, or they don't hear me. Or maybe they just don't want to answer. I do that sometimes.
So I suppose this building doesn't have any emergency staircase. It has only elevators. That's why we are stuck here now. So not much going on out here. Alright, going back in. There's a bike. A ghost. It is called a ghost.
Oh, I think I'm drooling.
This is the name of the chapter, Ghost.
That's the best cybercycle on the continent right there. I don't know anyone in this dump who can afford something like that. Except Arthur, of course. But I can't for the life of me imagine him riding a ghost. Ghost Cybercycle, manufactured by Granite Corporation. Beautiful thing, and an engineering marvel. I wish I could grab a couple of stat enhancement nodes and spend some time alone with her.
It does look pretty nice. Looks very cool. I don't ride bikes, but it does look very cool. I don't mind taking a seat there and maybe take a selfie and then post it on Facebook. That would make me look very cool. Cooler than normal. Okay, control panel.
I think I'm on the right track. Well, maybe not in the grand scheme of things, but I turned the right lever.
Oh, hello.
Mr. Pikes, you found me.
Yes, I have.
Do you want your prize now?
What kind of prize?
Is this some kind of trap?
I would never. No, I just want to invite you to my place.
Your place? What?
What do you mean?
You have a place inside a data drive?
Nothing inappropriate, so don't get any ideas. Do you remember the thalamus synthetics you installed a while ago?
No.
Yeah, it was a requirement for the Axis Vision overlay.
Right. Your thalamus processes and relays sensory input, among other things. But there are also a couple of experimental protocols which allows you to use your upgrade in an unconventional way. For example, I can create a visual representation of my blue box's contents and show it to you. It's nothing like routine diagnostics. You will feel like you're there. Total immersion.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, would you like to take a look at my world?
Yes, definitely.
This sounds crazy, but alright. I'm stuck here anyway.
I'm curious.
Yay! Don't worry, we'll find a way out. In the meantime, don't say crazy until you've seen it.
Ooh, we are going there right now? Wow!
Welcome, Mr. Pikes.
You sure know how to enjoy yourself. Is that a cockroach by your side? Serving you a drink?
I'm so glad you came.
Or not. It actually looks like a termite. Yeah, something horrible.
Can I say crazy now?
Don't worry, you're just overwhelmed. You should look around. Try to learn a bit about my world. You'll get used to the place once you do. And then I'll let you go.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Remember, most things here are renderings of something else entirely. They don't have any physical attributes in your world, but their design here reflects their properties. But enough chit-chat. Explore away, Mr. Pikes. You can concentrate here if you need to, just like you do back at Royce.
Okay, so... that orange door, what the heck is that?
Huh. It's locked. What are you hiding there, Ollie?
Girl stuff. Shoo!
But you told me to explore away. Did you think I'd miss this huge hovering door?
I only meant this space. What's outside is off limits.
Strange. There shouldn't be any areas I'm not allowed to access. I'll need to check it out later.
You'll forget unless I remind you.
Would you?
Nope.
Yeah, the huge hovering door is kind of ruining the surrounding area here. It's kind of a mismatch. And that looks annoying, super annoying. It's ruining my mood, actually. Okay, it's a flea! It is a flea!
Is this a flea?
Ugh, I'm allergic to fleas.
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. He's perfectly healthy.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Oh, he knows how to behave.
Ugh.
You can send him to infiltrate another system, or use him as a table. He's quite helpful, really.
I'm not getting closer to that thing. I don't want him sucking my blood.
Do you want to know his name?
No.
No.
Well, maybe one day he'll tell you himself.
Ugh.
Mm-mm.
That's disgusting, guys.
Are you actually reading this book, Ollie?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to imitate the process, Mr. Pikes. I copied the contents to my memory long ago. This is Diaries of Elora, by the way. Entries from the Void. Would you like to hear my favorite passage?
Who is Ilara?
Sure, I guess.
You're a sure I guess kind of guy, aren't you, Mr. Pikes? There was a creature in my usual setting, an interference in this dark and twisted duplicate of my reality, and I was drawn to it by its agonizing prayer for recognition. Thanks still I failed to perceive it. One can only fathom the depth of hatred and loneliness it projected. This pitiful abomination was young and old at the same time, and its timeless existence in this forsaken land held no purpose whatsoever. But no means to end the torment were at its disposal.
Sounds pretty grim.
It is. Being trapped somewhere indefinitely is never easy, no matter the place.
Alright. And those floating pyramids, they have trees and forests inside. Look very cool.
Why do you have pyramids flying around?
Those are octahedra, to be precise. They're part of my data honeycombs.
Honeycombs?
Yes, each octahedron carries a lot of information, but my storage space is limited, so I still have to closely pack them.
Why do you need so much data?
Oh, I only produced most of it today. AIs are constantly monitored, but our building went offline a few hours ago.
So that's why my PDA is useless.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pikes. Royce is completely silent, so I'm running some calculations while no one's listening.
What are you trying to figure out?
Don't worry, Mr. Pikes. I'll let you know the results soon enough.
Well, now I am a little worried.
You of all people shouldn't be, Mr. Pikes.
Then we got white grass.
The grass here looks strange. Not that anything else doesn't. Why is it white?
It's not grass, Mr. Pikes. It's fur of a cat I've boarded.
We are sitting on top of a cat right now.
Of course it is. I don't know how I didn't figure that out. Must be one big cat. Is this your alter ego or something?
So it's like a mode of transport. Are we going anywhere interesting right now?
You think I'm riding myself? Nah, it's just a means of transportation.
Yeah.
I call it the cat bus. And we're stowaways, so don't pet it too much.
The cat bus? Like my neighbor Totoro.
We should reach our destination soon. I'll make sure to let you know.
Where are we going
The
anyway?
tour is over, Mr. Pikes. Did you enjoy it?
Was surely interesting.
I still think this is crazy.
At least now you know a little bit more about me and my world. Seems only fair since I know a lot about you.
Again, a little worried.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pikes. I'm just teasing. Anyway, there's one really important thing I need to show you, but I'm not quite there yet. I promise you'll be the first one to know. Maybe at my next platform. In the meantime, let me send you back. Just close your eyes and relax. You'll see I'm good at this.
And voila, tour is over, guys.
Welcome back to the real world, Mr. Pikes. Or that's what you call it. Aren't things dull here?
Your world is just too weird, Ollie.
Especially the flea.
But I admit, it was engaging.
Then let's do this again soon.
We'll see. I need to find a way out first.
I'm here to help, Mr. Pikes. Now that you've been to my home, I'll make sure to redouble my efforts.
You mean you slacked off before?
Ollie signing off.
Okay, so all these buttons here, what do they do?
I think it's a touchscreen.
Hey, that's me. It's a real life cam. Zoom 1.0.
I should be able to control the crane with it.
You're very observant, Mr. Pikes. I thought we could watch movies on this thing.
Okay, can I go back out, guys? Yes. Before I look at the control panel, I haven't fully examined this playset. Those cargo crates. Let's take a look.
An electromagnetic crane to pick up and move metals. They use a magnetic field that is created by an axis current, and they're much stronger than natural magnets.
You should try starting your own MeshNet channel for kids, Mr. Pikes. Explaining technology, that sort of thing. But don't talk about yourself too much. You're not a very good role model.
So that's the crane and the elevator shaft. So we're trying to get access to the shaft behind the crates.
What if I tried to reach the next floor from the top of the elevator? I don't think I can get to the ladder without clearing the way first. Let's try moving those boxes. 1, 2, 3. I think my hands are wet. I can't get friction.
The gym is right around the corner, Mr. Pikes. They can help you dry your hands.
Okay, so that's the reason why we need to use the control panel.